Hey, we'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Isotope, makers of software and plugins for audio repair, mixing, and mastering. We use Isotope products here at the High Gain. It's an important part of how we've been able to bottle pure podcast gold week after week. And guess what? Isotope offers 1 free month of Music Production Suite Pro, which has all the tools you need to mix, master, and repair audio. Also, you can get 10% off all other software using the promo code FRET10. That's FRET10. All of this is at isotope.com, IZOTOPE.com.
Hey, this is Ed Peterson.
And this is John Kiltica, Ed.
This is the High Gain Podcast, John.
The High Gain Podcast. Yep.
Where do we record from, John?
A beautiful basement in beautiful West Seattle.
Yeah. What do we talk about on the High Gain Podcast, John?
We talk about guitars mostly.
Mostly we talk about guitars. Sometimes we talk about pedals, beverages, history stuff,
weather.
Yeah. Like achy knees.
Because
old man stuff.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I got some achy knees today.
Yeah, I got
We're heading into the dark times here in Seattle.
We are. I'm not into it.
It's not all bad.
No?
Because the dark times here in Seattle have won us an award.
Oh, really?
Best places?
Yeah.
They have put together what they call a gloom index.
Oh, God.
Based on amount of cloud cover.
Yeah.
Amount of daylight hours.
Okay.
Average days of precipitation from November to February.
Yeah.
And then they calculate your gloom score.
Oh, gloom score.
Our gloom score here in Seattle?
Yeah.
90.9.
Oof.
Number 1 in the nation.
Oh, my God.
We're the gloomiest place in the nation.
Huh.
I don't know.
On our iTunes reviews and ratings, we are still at 5 stars, but it's all 5s and 1.
Nice.
Which I think is awesome.
I want to meet that guy.
He's in Mississippi. It's some Mississippi guy.
Yeah.
You know, that is understandable. I get it, dude. When it was all 5s, I didn't feel like the unrepresented had a voice. Now their voice is out there.
Oh, they've got a voice.
Yeah, they've let it be heard. 1 star. No review. They didn't leave a review that's like...
Well, it would be too easy to talk about baseline literacy and the skill of writing, much less typing on one of them funny computer boxes.
Shit. You know, they had it together enough to leave the 1 star.
Click here, Grandma.
Yeah. What else do we talk about?
Gray Day. We've got a gray guitar, Ed.
I love gray guitars.
Beverages.
Yeah.
That's me that said that, Ed.
Yeah, that was my kind of crappy guitar playing.
Hashtag let Ed play.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That was Ed's choice.
REM, greatest American rock band of all time.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
That was a great beverage intro, Ed. I'm very proud of you.
Man on the Moon.
Yeah.
Brownie caramel cream root beer since 1929.
Is that Orca Beverage? I went on their website.
Yeah.
We should go take a factory tour or something.
Yeah.
They do hundreds of vintage beverages.
Yeah.
Some of them, I assume they just make up wacky names, but others of them are them resurrecting actual vintage brand names from the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, this is Brownie caramel cream root beer since 1929. All old school logo. Their motto is maybe drink. It just has the word drink in the upper left corner of the bottle.
Is there something else you need to know?
That's very clear. It's either a logo or it's a command, you know?
Oh.
It's instructions.
A call to action.
Exactly, CTA.
Yeah.
Drink.
I am actually going for more hydration today.
Yeah.
I have this Powerade sports drink.
Okay.
It is strawberry lemonade flavored.
Oh.
Advanced electrolyte system. That's not encouraging.
Well, it's not discouraging.
No, I guess not. It's a Coca-Cola joint.
Ugh. My guys, the Orca Beverage Company, we do need to take a trip up there. They're rocking the pure cane. They're not going all Coca-Cola style big corn.
They're not big corn.
Fuck that.
Nope.
These guys are great.
Could we be on the verge of,
Sponsorship.
just go full on Orca beverages?
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Listen to this thing.
That guitar is, I don't know, John. I pushed hard to do this one. I wanted to do it.
Yeah, we had a thing where I didn't want to do it,
You have said no for weeks and weeks.
but I think we may be turning some kind of a corner.
Yeah,
As often happens here on the High Gain,
yeah.
you get to researching and talking about and playing a thing,
Yep.
and, your thoughts change.
Sure.
So what we have here, Ed,
Yes.
is an Ernie Ball Music Man guitar.
Okay.
This is an Albert Lee signature model.
Oh.
They come in different configurations.
Yeah.
This one happens to be 2 humbuckers.
Okay.
I'll give you the rundown of its appointments.
The briefest of rundowns.
The briefest of rundowns.
Okay.
The neck
Yeah.
is rosewood.
Okay.
100% rosewood.
Yeah. One piece.
Not one piece.
No.
No, there's a rosewood fretboard on a rosewood neck.
Okay.
The body is African mahogany, so a little lighter.
Yep.
The pickups are by our friends DiMarzio.
Okay.
Volume tone.
Yep.
This one has the optional tremolo.
Whamify it.
Shallower locking tuners in the ever unpopular, in my mind, 4 and 2 headstock configuration.
4 and 2. Best headstock configuration.
Ed's going to get 4 and 2 tattooed on his belly.
I have never had a tattoo because I've just felt like there's never been a thing. 4 and 2 with an Ernie Ball headstock on my arm.
No, on your belly.
Well,
Like, what's his name?
Tupac?
Yeah.
With the belly tattoos.
Yeah, 4 and 2 life.
Yeah. Okay. 4 and 2? Just 4x2? Would be great, wouldn't it? I'm going to talk to Vicky. That's one of those super dumb Patreon goals. When we get to like $2,000 committed on Patreon, Ed
Gets a tattoo.
4x2 on his arm with an Ernie Ball headstock. $2,000. I'd do it. Would I? I think I would. We could buy guitars with that money. Ed would get a tattoo. It's win-win.
True.
You know what
enough.
I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And the thing is, if you said it, I feel like it would carry less weight because I have specifically never gotten a tattoo because I feel like anything I get, I would regret.
You don't think you would regret a 4 and 2 headstock tattoo?
I would totally regret it.
But you're willing to do it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Committed artistry.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about.
Right.
Yeah. It's about the art. That's just your clean sound. This is both humbuckers on.
Ernie Ball, whatever you feel about their design aesthetic, I don't think they are capable of making bad guitars.
I do not either.
Top quality, everything they do. They don't half-ass it.
That's right.
Love it.
They have been that way since the beginning.
Yeah.
You're going to like this. Ed.
Okay, I'm ready.
If I go all the way back,
Yep.
position 1, they call it,
Okay.
I'm in the bridge.
Oh, yep.
The bridge humbucker. If I go all the way forward, position 5, I'm in
Yep.
the neck humbucker.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So what about positions 2 and 4? What the hell, Ed?
2 and 4 on a 2-pickup humbucker configuration is just a weirdy boy.
What are humbuckers? They're 2 coiled pickups.
Yep.
So in position 2,
Uh-huh.
I am on the outer coils
Yes.
of each pickup as if I have 2 single coils.
Oh, God, that's great. That is so much brighter.
If I go to
Yeah.
position 4, I am on the inner coils.
These guys.
Nice, huh?
That is great. It's what, like kind of a gunmetal gray?
They
I
call
think?
it charcoal frost.
Okay, so it's like a gunmetal gray. Okay.
Charcoal frost,
Yeah.
Ed.
Yeah, like I said.
I like that. I can go from neck humbucker, one over, and I'm singly.
This and the St. Vincent both have some really interesting pickup configuration stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm super into it.
Ernie Balls was born in 1930.
Okay.
He's a California cat, Santa Monica.
Yeah.
I don't know why he was called Ernie.
Okay.
Because his name was Roland Sherwood Ball.
Huh.
But we do have a hint.
Yes.
Ernest Ball
Okay.
was his grandfather,
Weird.
famous as the writer of When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. You know, the lovely Irish song written by Ernest Ball, not Irish.
I think famous in movies where they always show people getting really fucked up.
Wake style.
You know, yeah, like crying and
Yeah, that and Danny
swaying
Boy
around.
and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of.
exactly.
Yeah. So he grew up playing music. He played guitars, lap steels. He was pretty good, such that by the time the 50s came, he was kind of a early day beta tester dude for Leo Fender.
Okay.
Ernie had that privilege because he was good enough to appear on early television kind of variety shows in the area.
Okay.
That's some early TV.
Yes, it is. What's Ernie up to?
Old Ernie is not up to much.
God.
1930 to 2004.
74 years old?
Is it?
Bam.
Is it?
Bam.
Leo's getting something out of the deal. He's
Yeah.
getting his new guitars on TV.
Right.
Ernie's getting kind of more well-known. He opens a teaching studio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to teach the kids
Teaching guitar.
how to play these guitars.
Okay.
Back in the day, though,
Yeah.
you couldn't really get a variety of strings. You put the strings on what you were told to put on.
I remember this now.
So Fender gave you some strings.
Yes.
Here are your strings.
Right.
Same with Gibson.
You couldn't buy like the individual gauges you wanted.
No, it was, here are your fucking guitar strings.
Right.
Yeah. Ernie, he had his teaching studio.
Right.
The kids can't be playing those telephone cables.
No.
It needs to be easier.
Right.
So he approached Fender and Gibson. Hey, could you make some or get me some lighter strings? They both said no.
How about you get fucked?
That's what they said. Okay, I will order myself the individual strings. I'll make my own goddamn sets.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
So he ordered lighter gauges and made up his own sets. He called
Right.
them Slinky sets.
Love it.
To this day.
I remember this. The logo and everything, the packaging is all the same, just like it was back in the day, right?
Yeah, that Ernie Ball Slinky string
Yep.
graphic we know about
Yeah.
was done by a guy named Raleigh Crump.
Oh, Raleigh Crump?
You remember Raleigh?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Raleigh?
I might have been premature. Raleigh might still be around.
Oh, God. You didn't do that. You couldn't have.
Is Raleigh still with us?
89 years old and just kicking it. He's a Disney Imagineer.
Yeah, he was a
Is. Not was, motherfucker. Is.
Of course he is.
We don't want to use past tense. We don't want to be ringing bells. That's potentially the first time you've ever done that, isn't it?
An error, yeah. He was, however, a high school classmate of Ernie Ball's.
Okay.
That's how they knew each other.
Bros.
Yeah. Ernie
Yeah.
goes to Raleigh. Hey, I got these strings. I'm calling them Slinkies. I need some cool packaging.
Yep.
What do you
Yep.
think? And
Yep.
it's like late 60s at this point. Mm-hmm. Raleigh's no slouch either.
No. Disney Imagineer. Come on.
He had worked as an animator on Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, Sleeping Beauty.
That's legit action
Yeah.
right there.
Sure, I'll do it. And that design exists to this day.
I think The Little Mermaid has pictures of dicks in it and stuff.
Probably.
I don't think that's like an Ernie Crump deal, though.
Raleigh Crump?
Ernie Raleigh Crump? Yeah. I don't think that's his deal. He wasn't putting dicks in, like, Pinocchio.
Raleigh's not doing that.
No.
You know, Leo Fender,
Yeah.
started the old Music Man company.
Yes.
It wasn't working out so well.
Right.
The background there, real brief.
Yeah.
Leo had been making the guitars at his own kind of side company, CLF, and shipping them to Music Man for painting, finishing,
Sure.
whatever.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They were not getting along.
I hear a lot of, and then he had a falling out. I think Leo was probably, maybe he was just set in his ways.
He marched to the beat of his own drummer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Leo,
Hell yeah.
he followed his nose.
He's my dude.
Yeah.
He's 100% my dude. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think
Right?
that probably more to the point was that Leo wanted to innovate and work in his workshop and didn't have any patience or understanding for like business.
Okay.
He splits Music Man and goes to start G&L. Music Man suffers and eventually goes bankrupt.
Okay.
So Ernie Ball buys it.
Yep. What year's that?
84?
Put a little dirt on that thing.
Do you know what that dirt is? I think you do.
I do.
This is a Klon Centaur pedal.
That's pretty great. Uncle Frank,
Yeah.
he let us take a really sweet Ernie Ball Music Man Albert Lee guitar and a Klon Centaur. Crazy.
What do you think of the Klon Centaur, Ed? What do you know about it?
What do I know about it?
What can you tell the viewers? This is an original Klon Centaur.
Yeah, Bill Finnegan developed them.
Bill.
Don't ring the bell because he's doing stuff.
Okay, cool.
He's still out there doing stuff. So they were made between like 90 and 94 was when he was developing them.
Right.
And then in 94, he started producing them.
Oh.
So he actually was like working on that circuit for 4 years.
Wow.
Which is crazy. Like, you know, just refining it down to
What's
the
his
point
name?
where he was Bill Finnegan.
Bill.
Wild Bill.
Dirty Bill.
Oh, DB.
Dirt Bill.
Yeah.
Bill Dirt.
Made them between, like 94 and 2000
Uh-huh.
is when the original run was done.
Yep.
What year is this one?
Towards the end, like maybe even 2000.
Okay. There's a bunch of finishes. There's
Yeah.
that brassy gold look.
Ours is the chrome one with
Yeah.
no Centaur.
No Centaur on it, but it says
Klon Centaur.
Yep. He glooped them, you know?
He did.
We took the back off this thing, and he, no fucking around style, glooped it. Like,
Yeah.
you can't see shit on the inside
You
of
just
that
put
thing.
opaque black epoxy resin all over the circuit board. Nobody's
Yeah.
figuring out what you did.
Nope. But there is a schematic out there that I think even Bill has said, that's pretty much it. You know, like that's what I built. But it's the actual transistors that are used. He's never said specifically like
What they are.
he said they're from Russia. Some of the parts are Russian. But even within that, there's enough variance.
Right.
So that no one's ever built like a total clone of that thing, I think.
So I've got this thing dialed back a little bit
Yeah.
so people can hear what it's like just light.
That's sort of its deal, is it's not really supposed to paint the sound, right? It's supposed to be just like a transparent drive.
Now I've got it dialed back more. It's pretty nice. Should I crank it and see what it does?
Do it.
All right.
Nels Klein, he
No.
plays one.
He likes them?
Yeah. Jeff Beck, you know that guy? You know about the Jeff Beck?
Yeah, I liked his Loser song. That was great.
Okay. Devil's Haircut.
Exactly.
Right.
You're familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Andy Summers,
He knows stuff.
Stone Gossard.
Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Britt Daniel.
Oh, the spoon guy.
Yep.
He's great too.
Yeah. It's kind of credited as one of the first boutique pedals because $250 in 94 for a pedal.
Right.
That's a fairly expensive overdrive pedal today.
Right.
This thing, it's got the original box. It's got all the paperwork.
It had the original handwritten instructions.
Yeah. All Xerox copied and just like folded up and shoved in the box.
Yeah. You know, if you want a clone,
Go talk to Uncle Frank.
go talk to
He'll hook
Uncle
you
Frank.
up. He did kind of reissue. He made the KTR.
Yes.
You know about the logo that's on it?
Something about the hype.
Kindly remember that the ridiculous hype that offends so many is not of my making.
Yep.
That's written on the KTR.
However good a pedal is,
Yeah.
to go from $250 to $2,500 just is ridiculous.
Yeah?
I can hear it and it sounds great. I'm
Yeah.
going to pay $2,500 just on principle.
Yeah.
So with his new company, Ernie Ball,
Yeah.
he moves to a new facility. And I've learned how to say this,
Okay.
San Luis Obispo.
Oh, St. Louis Obispo.
Yeah, St. Louis Episcopal. Yeah. They start producing their own guitars and basses.
Okay.
let's make our own designs and stuff. One of the designs they're making is this thing called the Axis. Axis.
Okay.
It never came out.
Oh,
They designed this Axis in 87.
Okay.
They trademarked the name, the whole thing, and then they shelve it.
okay.
But they did make one, kind of a prototype.
Okay.
And Ernie's kid, Sterling,
Yeah.
brings that guitar, the Axis, to the company Christmas party.
Oh, cool.
And who's playing at the company Christmas party?
Albert Lee.
Albert Lee.
Oh, shut up.
And he loved it, so Sterling gave it to him.
Really?
And Albert Lee played it religiously for years until 1993.
Okay, what happened?
He liked it so much that he went back to Ernie Ball,
Mm-hmm.
and they thought, that Axis we gave Albert Lee, he seems to really enjoy that. Maybe we should produce those.
Okay.
Let's just call it the Albert Lee model.
Oh,
Since Albert loves it so much,
okay.
that's what they did. 93 is the first time you see these.
Okay.
The way they differed from the one I'm holding in my hand is they had 3 single coils.
Which is an option you can get, right?
Yeah.
Still.
Yes. And a hardtail with the string through body.
Okay.
That's where it starts.
Okay. 93. And they're still making these.
They are. Yeah, they're very popular.
Great.
As is Albert Lee, turns out.
I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Albert Lee?
Yeah. I picture him as having kind of longer gray hair.
He does.
Okay. I picture him being Blues Daddy.
Not really.
Is he more proggy?
No.
Okay.
Albert Lee is born in 1943
Okay.
in Herefordshire, England. He's a British dude.
Okay, cool. High tea and crumpets and shit.
Totally.
Okay.
He takes up guitar at age 15.
Okay.
And I imagine at that point, 1950s,
Yeah.
he's liking the same people everybody else is liking, Elvis Presley and all
Sure.
those guys. Turns out,
Yeah.
he gets really good.
Okay.
He gets super good at the thing you and I both admire, hybrid picking.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
He is considered essentially a master of that.
Really?
Yeah, so he kicked around in R&B, rockabilly type groups in England,
Okay.
but his passion
Yeah.
was country. So he decides to move to the U.S. to be near the country dudes.
What did he think about Western?
I think he liked Western also.
Country and Western.
Diverse.
Okay.
Very diverse.
Okay, cool.
He is so good
Yeah.
that he is immediately picked up in the L.A. scene, that's where he moves to, as a session cat.
Okay.
Everybody wants to play with Albert Lee. You have a record that needs doing and you need the badassery,
Yeah.
Albert Lee's the guy.
Okay.
He can play anything.
Okay.
Emmylou Harris,
Sure.
Eric Clapton,
Oh,
Dolly Parton, Joe Cocker, Bo Diddley, John Five.
yeah.
Everybody wants this guy to play with him.
Weird.
As the story goes, he never achieved that breakout
Right.
status,
Right.
but is considered the guitar player's guitarist.
I totally know the name, and I feel like I can even picture him, and I just don't know what I know him from.
Right.
He's certainly released albums.
Yep.
Is there something I would know?
In 1979, he writes a song called Country Boy.
Okay.
It features this kind of hybrid picking. And for a guy from England recording in Los Angeles, this song becomes a staple of the country music industry.
Okay.
If you're a country dude in Nashville or something, you know this song.
Okay.
So he can play a little bit.
I may look like a city slicker shining out through my shoes. Underneath, I'm just a cotton picker picking out a mess of blues. Show me where I start. Find a horse and cart. I'm just a country boy at heart.
That is crazy.
What the hell, right?
Wow.
So it turns out our man Albert Lee,
yeah,
he can play just about anything you want him to play.
yeah, god damn, that's crazy. That is so precise and so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into that.
I will play you one from 2006
Okay.
with his Albert Lee signature,
Yeah.
which is all he ever plays. This is called Paola Blues, Ed. You can hear he's in that single coil.
Yeah, totally.
Isn't that something? I'll tell you, in looking up all this stuff for this episode, it made me redouble my vow to myself to get better at hybrid picking.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Albert can. I bet he looks cool playing that guitar and then ripping those country licks. Because this is a very, like, futury, spacey kind of looking guitar. I could totally see this coming out in that 60s time frame.
You asked me if I had any color. I do.
Oh, yeah.
Ed has brought the Old Blood Noise Endeavors Mondegreen.
Yep.
Let's put that bad boy on.
Yeah. It's a digital delay.
Digital delay.
Yep. You know, it's got like a stutter mode and a whirl mode and a shear mode.
Hit me with the shear mode.
There's some octaves.
Wow. Ooh, that's nice.
This is the chorus mode.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Old Blood Noise Endeavors, you know.
Yeah.
You think they make dumb pedals?
Nope.
Why would they do that? When there's so many cool pedals they could make, why would they make dumb ones?
They wouldn't do that.
No.
No, I don't see them doing that.
No.
This Albert Lee, the neck, it's like got a satin finish on it. Kind of like it's their hand-rubbed oil and wax mixture.
Is it the one that's like roasted or whatever? Don't they call it the roasted?
Not this one.
Okay.
But the question I had,
Yeah.
if not only Albert Lee, but this particular guitar is so popular and so kind of well-regarded because it
Yeah.
is well-made,
Yeah.
does anybody else play it? I started to wonder.
Okay.
Come on, Ed. Ed looks like he's gonna faint.
I can't. I have no idea who it is, but like.
Do you know the song?
No.
You don't?
Should I know this?
Maybe.
Is it like a hit or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of the guy's name because I almost certainly think Vicky likes this.
Maybe.
Oh wait.
Come on. No?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
look pained.
I don't know who it is.
Ed was squeezing his eyes
I don't
and
know.
kind of like his head was on a swivel. I
Yeah.
thought he was just going to
Yeah.
like snap right off.
I have no idea.
That's Bruno Mars.
Yes. That is like
now you know.
No, I couldn't pull the name, but I could picture him. Like, doesn't he wear hats and stuff?
Doesn't he wear hats and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, he might wear a hat.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that guy, he wears pants, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of this guitar, Ed?
I don't really think I love the gray color and the pearl pickguard. There's just configuration stuff that I'm kind of not into on this one.
How would you configure it?
If I could get it flat stealth mode, black hardware, black everything.
That could be pretty cool.
And I might actually go with the two humbuckers.
Two humbuckers sounds just great. And then to just know that, boom.
Yeah.
My single coil is
Yep.
right there waiting for me.
That's pretty great.
This is way better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think Music Man, they seem like a company I could very much get behind.
The interesting part about it is when they first started making guitars, I think that they knew on the production tip, we're never going to post numbers like Gibson and Fender. We can't do it.
Right.
So they decided that they were going to position themselves quality-wise.
Right.
Let's see if we can innovate, and then we'll get known that way. And I think that's worked. I don't know if they've ever posted Fender numbers,
Yeah, probably not.
but I think the players recognize the things they've done. See the shaped neck pocket
Yep,
there?
yep.
They were one of the first to do that, so you could reach up
Yep.
those higher frets more.
Yep.
5-bolt neck. Things at the time that not everybody was doing.
I'm kind of bummed they've got their Sterling line.
Yeah, the overseas thing.
Yep. Not really my jam. Whatever, dudes. Do your thing.
Do you want to try again, Ed? Do you want to try another song?
Is it Bruno Mars?
No.
Because I won't get it if it's Bruno Mars.
Well, I got a couple more for you. They are from the Today Times.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes you get kind of
Sketchy.
scared.
Okay, lay it on me.
2019 called Ready to Let Go.
Okay.
Can you do it?
I don't know.
That was our good friends over at Cage the Elephant.
I'm not like, yeah.
Cage the Elephant, Ed.
Sure. I think there were a lot of bands that have that kind of like Cage the Elephant. Like, aren't there Portugal the Man?
Minus the
Like-
bear.
Yeah.
Why don't we start something like that?
I don't wanna.
Ham the sandwich.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's okay. That band I might be in.
This one you're probably not going to get, so I'll just go ahead and tell you.
Okay.
They're from the Today Times out of Brooklyn.
Maybe I'd get it. Do it.
They're one of those Brooklyn hipster bands.
Okay.
I should just do it anyway?
Yeah, sure. Who knows? Rolling into this like 0 for 3. Great. Hit me.
This song is called Machine.
Is it the Brooklyn Hipsters?
No.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. Don't know.
That is Colatura. Colatura. You know, you've got your little Google machine there.
Yeah.
Can you, like, translate that?
According to this,
Uh-huh.
dripping or drippings?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's what that band is.
Italian drippings.
Yeah. I could see why people would like that Klon.
Let's
you
see
know?
how touch sensitive it is. Yeah, there's that.
I like that pedal a lot.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm in the market for a original first run Klon.
You could get this guitar for that. You could get this guitar and a whole bunch of Orca beverages.
Or some ham sandwiches.
Or for the cost of that Klon,
Yeah.
you could subscribe to us on Patreon,
Oh my gosh.
and Ed will get a tattoo.
That would be great. Of a 4x2 headstock on his forearm.
It's just a little hop, skip, and jump over to patreon.com/thehighgain.
Do it.
And then next thing you know, Ed's in the chair getting his first ever tattoo.
Do it.
His first big boy tattoo.
Big boy. Like, I don't know if that's a big boy tattoo. That's just a terrible mistake.
That's commitment, Ed.
Sure.
And I think that's the kind of commitment that we offer our viewers.
Oh, yeah. You don't get that on just any old guitar podcast. It's a group effort. I'm not saying some guys got to sign up for $2,000 a month. No. Get in there with some, fellow community people. It's a team sport.
Oh, that's awesome, Ed.
Yep.
Where else should people go in the meantime?
I think they could go to Twitter.
Twitter's a good one.
Yeah, they could go to Instagram.
Instagram is also a good one.
A great one. Instagram, we're up over 1,000 viewers on Instagram.
Yeah, I think that is really great. Keep hitting that button.
Yeah. Smash some like and subscribe buttons on Facebook.
Yep.
maybe go to iTunes and leave a review.
Oh, those are very helpful.
Offset that one-star review from Mississippi we got.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Let's take them to the shed.
Yeah.